KBBWAI here in San Antonio. The offensive output obviously was much different from San Antonio last year. They were one of the worst offensive teams. They come in with a completely new style. How was that kind of adjusting? Did you guys know exactly kind of what to expect coming in from the new OC?
Right. So what we did was, we went and watched a bunch of what they did at Arlington. This staff, led by Coach Phillips. Obviously, he had some new coaches in there, but they did a really good job. The offensive coordinator did a really good job. Defensive coordinator did too. But offensively, if you look in the first quarter, second quarter, they did a great job of getting the ball out quick. They figured we'd break pressure. They figured they'd get the ball out in the flats, and the guys were able to make a few catch and runs. So they did a good job of scheming us.
Hey, Coach, and can you talk to me about some like the field goal attempts? I know you all kind of had a chance to maybe go for it, maybe fourth and short. You decided to kick the field goal. Is that like just your coaching philosophy? Is that the analytics?
Yeah, it had more to do with we need points because at the time we couldn't stop them, right? So it's like, and it's always right. Your players, they want to go for it, right? They want to go for it, and obviously you can be talked into a few of those. But for me, it was just about they've had a lot of success moving the ball on us. We hadn't really scored any points, so it's like, well, let's take the points early on, and then if we find ourselves in those type situations later, then we can be a little bit more aggressive. But without taking the points initially, who knows if we would have been able to convert those, fourth and shorts or whatever. We all, offensively we'd think, hey, we can get that, but they showed that they was really physical and really good. So, but it's a process. It's all about continuing to learn our team, continue to learn what we're really good at, and maybe in the future we'll have a chance to go for a few of those.
And then coaching a team in Washington, D.C., a city that has a huge African-American population, you being an African-American coach, what does that mean to you?
I'm so humbled by the opportunity to be the head coach of the D.C. Defenders. When we found out that we were going to be blessed to be the head coach there, the first thing we did was really examine the sports world. They love their sports there, whether it's the Nationals, whether it's the Commanders, obviously DC United, everybody. So extremely grateful for the opportunity and definitely want to be able to represent the city. They've really embraced us last year. Had great turnouts, and looking forward to playing in front of them at Alley Stadium this upcoming week.
When you mentioned playing in stadiums, how was your experience being here in the Alamo Dome and getting a sense of just the fan base and the crowd here in San Antonio?
I really like it. I think this facility is nice and well kept. I think they do a good job with that. The field was good, and I thought, all things considered, with it being Easter Sunday, I thought they still had a really good turnout, and their fans was extremely loud, and I think it presented a real good fan experience for everybody that was involved. So I commend the city of San Antonio and everybody that's affiliated with putting this game on the way that they did it. It was really nice, and they got really cool fans. Thank you.
Thanks, Safe travels.
Yeah, I'm doing good. Just got the wind knocked out of me, and then really couldn't breathe for a second. But as soon as I got the green light to go, I just went right back out there. Maybe could have took a couple more breaks, but I wanted to get back in there and finish what we started.
How was all that kind of momentum shifting 2-3 minute stretch right there? You throw the touchdown to Kiki and then ends up with going the other way with an interception. So, what was that moment like?
That shocked me. I kept asking the referees, this was after the touchdown, right? After the touchdown, and they're like, yes, you all got the touchdown. And, that whole momentum shift after that, getting put back, past the 20-yard line. You talk about momentum, that definitely shift to their side. And then that strip sack after that, everything just started falling apart for us. But, it just starts with little details. And we preached that this whole week was the better team is going to make less mistakes. And they showed that out there today.
you guys had a couple of 4th and shorts that you decided to go for field goals on. Were you itching and trying to tell coach, like, let's go, let's score some more points?
Yeah, I definitely wanted to go for it. But I trusted coach and what he was, he wants points, and just wanted to get on the board. And I'm gonna stand behind him 10 toes down. And but there's times where we can go for it. But if coach makes that call, he overrides everything, and just trust the process. And it was the momentum was swinging our way towards the end, and that penalties just kill us.
Jordan, what were the biggest things that stood out about San Antonio's defense? What did they do well today?
They did well, kind of keeping things, everything in front of them. They, fly around to the ball. Did a great job, kind of, reading my eyes. And, I played Coach Reed before back in junior college, so I kind of knew a little bit of his defense. Wanted to run the ball a little bit more just to, kind of get them coming downhill. But they did a great job of kind of defending the run and keeping everything in front. Sweet. Thanks, y'all.